Carey and Joe Jones for the tip, and we are underway.
A frenetic pace early in this game, but Duke already forcing 2 turnovers, and that's the area where they really become special and turning those turnovers into points on the offensive end of the floor.
Cassius Stanley comes up empty from the foul line. When you start talking about the early 90s and Duke Blue Devil basketball, fans get very happy. Quickly up the court, the Blue Devils go. The spin cycle, but rejected. Cassius Stanley, everything but the finish.
The back door that set up an opportunity. Georgia State unable to take advantage of it.
Air ball from Cassius Stanley, but in perfect position. Matthew Hurt cleans it up.
This year is where will they get their perimeter scoring from?
There's another takeaway.
Now you got a young man going out on the road getting 19 and 12 at the College of Charleston, and a big part of what Georgia State plans to do this year.
A consistent three-point threat. Open again. This time can't connect, but Vernon Carey there for the follow flush.
To be able to turn that offensive rebound into 2 points.
Josh Linder follows his own shot.
He becomes a special player in this league, and I think we will see that just watching him right now trying to defend the perimeter. That's something you wouldn't have seen from Vernon in high school. And their fingers at you, you know those are called spirit fingers, right?
And they are out and about on a Friday night here in Durham. But Georgia State not backing down.
Nice play there by Corey Allen and using his body to get in. Now a turnover by Duke, and this is one of the areas when you got a young team, they're susceptible to that as well.
Poked away. 2-on-1 for the Blue Devils. Up and down. Cassius Stanley.
The ability of Cassius Stanley going way above the rim was no problem for this freshman.
No, they give it right back. Turnovers continue to be the story early here, and Tre Jones cashes in on the other end.
His teammates at a high rate.
He was questionable coming into this game. After a collision on Tuesday night, he's off to a quick 10 points. But there's your answer. Damon Wilson drills the 3.
Wilson, not foreign territory for him to come here and perform in front of the camera crazies. And he's one of those guys that we knew wasn't going to be scared, just like my guy Tre Jones.
And somehow finds the bottom of the net thanks to Jalen Thomas. Quick the other way. Big finish. Vernon Carey. Austin Roberts.
Great pass by Tre Jones, finding Vernon Carey running over the top. And we've gotten used to watching the Blue Devils get out in transition.
Jones, pull-up pop. Can't hit this time. Flying in. The finish not there. Blocked from behind. Knocked around. Panthers have it. Pushing the tempo like they've done all night and earning another bucket.
But you see there, you rule, of course, in college basketball this season, which I love.
Oh, it's terrific. The problem is we've already seen you can't get your shot off early like that for a 3.
One thing it does is force you to shoot the ball from the perimeter. And who will be the guy stepping up, knocking down a shot for the Blue Devils?
2 to shoot. Jones weaves his way through and comes up with the bucket.
Basically just even things out, squared it off a little bit. But he's a tough young man, I'll tell you that. Spent a lot of time around him since he was very young, and he's as tough as they get.
And Duke back leading by 3. Quickly the other way. Ivory tied at 29. Cavante Ivory. Stanley, shot clock running down, lost the handle, another turnover. And Georgia State takes the lead through Kane Williams. How impressed are you that they've been able to be so effective in transition and get the looks that they've gotten so far tonight?
Well, one of the things that they've been able to do is beat Duke's pressure.
The Panthers take a 3-point lead into the final minute of this first half. Inside to Carey, double team, count the basket plus the foul. Jones into attack mode. Can't get it, but hurt the follow finish. They go right inside to Carey.
You see immediately Coach K recognizing where they have the advantage. Now up to 13 points, and we can see a lot more of him in the post this half, especially with Javin DeLaurier saddled with 4 fouls already.
Floor well, too. Beat Carey down. They didn't get it to him. Kept alive by Allen, scooped up and in, and just like that, we're back tied at 38.
Rob Lanier told us they were going to come in and play their style of play. And he says if Duke is better at it than us, then so be it, but we're going to do what we do best.
Leads to a 3, Hurt. Way misfiring.
And we've seen 2 great shooters miss 2 badly, and leading to a run-out layup for Allen on the other end. And
Jones tries a 3. Buries it. Tre Jones has been the man tonight.
O'Connell for Matthew Hurt, someone outside of Tre Jones to make a shot from beyond the 3-point arc.
The Tre Jones show continues. Ties a career high with 22.
This is what Rob Lanier will find out about his Georgia State Panthers, because right now the Blue Devils have found some momentum.
Jones, 2 on the timer, had to let it fly, and their head coach, and yet they've hung in this game. Iron unkind there. Jones the other way. It rolls in, and that's a career high for Tre Jones. The ball bouncing unkindly in a big way for Georgia State, and it's allowed Duke to grow this lead. Hoop in the horn for Tre Jones.
Haven't had that type of fortune here in the second half, and it's part of the reason why Duke has been able to create some separation.
Wendell Moore up and under. Second effort falls. Corey Allen, and that's a big bucket that stops the 13-0 Blue Devil run.
He can extend that pressure full court and still allow guys to be able to play fresh.
Baker hits the triple. Extra pass, Baker again. He's got it. Largest lead of the game for Duke.
Well, Joey Baker now allowing Tre Jones to get his assist numbers up.
And on the other end, Carey delivers a block.
With Roy?
Oh, you'd have to ask a Tar Heel. You'd have to ask a Tar Heel.
I can tell you right now.
Well, the problem
most
is
Tar Heels will say no. Leading guard on that team that won a national championship. You go back to 2010 where Nolan Smith and John Shire, his 2 assistant coaches on the bench, already talked about them. Now, they get credit for being a lot of great offensive players, but what they did defensively, you think about Shane Battier on that 0-1 team, National Defensive Player of the Year.
He's up to 18 points and 12 rebounds, his second career double-double. Backdoor wide open, nifty scoop to the hoop.
Tre Jones, who's having a career night shooting the ball extremely well, is not concerned about getting more points. He's concerned about making the right play for his team.
Defense will be the calling card for this Duke team all season long. That's what started their run. This game was once tied at 40.
That just wasn't an early guy, but he was a great get for the Blue Devils coming across country to play in the ACC.
Comes from the same high school as Marvin Bagley, Sierra Canyon out in Los Angeles. Keeps that play alive. Great hustle all night long from both teams. Georgia State has not quit. A scoop and score there.
A year ago, 4-8 so far on this young season, so a great situation for Melo going in. I'm sure Coach K is very happy about that, Coach Melo. And one thing's for certain, Coach K counts all those guys on those Olympic teams.
Absolutely.
A 116 NBA players coached.